"A very bad business," Mr. Green said when Molly had gone. "Have you ever heard of final death societies, Mr. Grice?" "I have 3 such societies in my files," Sidney Grice said, "and in all of them some of the members were murdered or died in extremely dubious circumstances. But as I was not called upon to assist in any of the cases, they remain unsolved." I poured 3 cups of tea and asked, "What exactly is a final death society?" "It is an association of fools," my guardian said, "with large estates and microscopic traces of common sense." Our caller straightened indignantly. "Let me describe it in less emotional terms," he began, but it was Sidney Grice's turn to bridle. "The whole world knows I have no emotions," he said, "other than my twin loves of possessions and the truth." "Milk and sugar?" I offered, and Mr. Green nodded. "The societies are groups of men," he explained, "though in our case we have 2 lady members, who either have no heirs or have heirs that they do not care for. They make wills for a sum of money usually based upon the total assets of the poorest member, all of them being independently audited. These testaments are put into the hands of a mutually employed solicitor who will collect and manage their estates as they die and release the total funds to the final surviving member. For his services, he takes a 20% share of any increase in the value of the fund. In other words," Sidney Grice interrupted, "all the members have a vested interest in ensuring the prior demise of their fellows. Which is why I am approaching you." Horatio Green raised his teacup carefully with both hands. "You see, 7 of us formed the club, and we lodged a promise of £11,000 each into the fund, the surviving member to receive the grand sum of £70,000 plus any interest that has accrued in the meantime." "And who gets the remaining £7,000? my guardian inquired. "Why, you do, Mr. Grice," our visitor said. Sidney Grice checked his watch. "Explain." Mr. Green sipped his tea. "We are not so reckless as you suppose, Mr. Grice. First, we allowed only those of the highest character to join our society, and second, we hit upon the stratagem of investigating the death of every member, no matter how natural their passing may seem. For this, we agreed to engage the skills of the finest independent detective in the empire." "Then you have come to the right address," my guardian said. "However," Mr. Green continued, "Mr. Cochrane was unwilling to take up the challenge, and so I have come to you." Sidney Grice shot a hand to his eye. "Am I a pigeon to peck at that vain impostor's crumbs?" Mr. Green put down his cup and chuckled. "Got you there, Mr. Grice. You see, you are not the only one who can be rude. You are, of course, our first and only choice." "I still consider it a great impertinence that I was not approached before now." My guardian eyed him icily and considered the matter. "If I accept your brief, Mr. Green," he tapped his watch and edged the minute hand forward, "it will only be because the prospect of investigating your death will bring me boundless joy. Let us hope I shall not have to wait too long." Mr. Green put his thumbs in his waistcoat pockets and drummed his fingers. "Well, come what may," he said, "I shall not be the first. We have only been constituted for a week, and we have already lost 1 member." "I am so deeply sorry," my guardian said. "Well, thank you, but that I ever employed that useless lumpen serving wench," Sidney Grice continued. "This tea is as weak as a Frenchman, and why?"